Hey guys, it's Alyssa and I am back. Before we do anything today, go ahead and subscribe to this channel if you have not done so and give this video a big thumbs up for me. Last video I talked about how I was going to do a question and answer video, so I'm going to go ahead and get started with that. I just had a bunch of people on social media send me questions that they wanted me to answer, so let's get to it. I'll go ahead and start with the first question. It's, have you ever got a ticket? Yes, I got a 70 and a 55. Nothing crazy, but I did get a ticket. First concert I've ever been to. Carrie Underwood, that's still my girl. I was so nervous when I was little though. My mom was taking pictures of us when I was getting my autograph done. I had all my fingers in my mouth. I was so nervous, couldn't even talk. How many places have you traveled and where would you like to travel? I honestly haven't traveled that many places. I've been like to Boone and Tennessee and like up in the mountains and stuff, and then I went to Florida. I've been to Virginia, West Virginia, and then the Bahamas. Got my hair braided with the little beads in the end. You already know how to be cool. My favorite book, I can't pick just one, so I'll just show y'all like my top 4. The Hate U Give by Angie Thomas is awesome. I 100% recommend it. It literally changed my life. It's very good, inspirational. The Way I Used to Be by Amber Smith. This is also really good. I read it in like a day, knocked it out. A lot of my friends have read it as well, and they like it. The Sun and Her Flowers and Milk and Honey. They're both poetry books, but they are amazing. I love them. I've reread them like 20 times. I actually just got this one. Me and Jared were in Books A Million. I was like, oh, gotta do it. Gotta get it. So, I have to buy everything. Next question. Favorite sport? Softball, hands down. Played that since I was little. About the only sport that I've constantly played. This is my last year, and it's bittersweet. I'm so sad. What would you name your kids if you had any? I've always loved the name Addison Rose or like Adeline Rose. I just want to be able to call my baby girl Addie. Like, come here, Addie. I don't know, I like that name. And then boys' names, I like Levi Drew because my daddy's middle name's Andrew. I like Malachi. That's cool as well. I also wanted to name my girl Octavia for the longest just because it's fierce, you know, sassy. How old was I when I found out that Santa was not real? Santa is real, so I'm confused. Don't bring that to my phone. Do you eat breakfast every morning? I try to, but not every morning. Usually if I don't eat here because of school, I wake up late, I'll like hotel to the county and get like a dollar coffee and a yogurt from McDonald's. Favorite bath products? I use Tresemme shampoo and conditioner. It's not my favorite. It kind of breaks out my scalp, honestly, but it's what my mom buys. And body wash, I'll use anything that smells good. I mean, I'm not sensitive when it comes to that. A lot of people have like a routine, but I switch it up a lot when it comes to that. Favorite song? I love I Fall Apart by Post Malone, but I love anything by Post Malone and anything by A Boogie, and I like a lot of songs, so that's hard. How many siblings do you have? I have 9 siblings. I have a brother that's 20. I have a brother that's 21, actually. I have a brother that's 18. I have a sister that's 17. I have a sister that's 15, a sister that's 14, a brother that's 4, a brother that's 2, and a sister that's 2 as well. So that's a lot. I'll speed this up as fast as I can because I really got a lot of questions. I want to try to answer them all. What's the craziest thing you've ever done? I'm not even going to talk about that on this video. What are you going to miss about high school? Honestly, probably just being with everyone all the time. I know right now I'm so used to seeing all the same faces every day. I get aggravated by it sometimes, but when we leave, it's hard to think about that some of the people that are in school with me every day I'll probably never see again after high school. That's just how it happens, and it's scary to think about, honestly. What's your favorite thing to do in your free time? If I was like home alone and I had nothing to do, phone was off, probably read. I love to read. Sorry, I'm a nerd when it comes to that. What motivated you to make your YouTube channel? I've always wanted to make a YouTube channel, and I felt just like now was the good time. I have a lot that I want to voice my opinion on, and it's really fun, so why not? What's one of your best memories? Not even going to try to think about that. I have way too many memories. Going to take up way too much time. But yeah, I have a lot of good memories. A lot of good people. So, what's something you've done that you regret? No regret, babies. No regrets. We just going to leave it at that. What is your favorite color? Red, for sure, hands down. I love the color red, despite my pink walls behind me. I was in 6th grade when I painted those. I was going through a phase, and I've regretted it ever since. So, do you love your boyfriend? I love a lot of people, but me and him just started our relationship, so I wouldn't say that I'm in love with him. Like, I care a lot about him, but when I tell someone I love you, it means a lot to me. Some people just kind of like, but it means a lot to me when I say that to someone. Do you believe in love at first sight? It depends on what you mean by that, but not necessarily, because I don't believe that you can see someone in Walmart and be like, oh my God, he's cute, I love him. Because you're going to end up talking to him, and what if his personality is garbage? You're not going to love him then. Do you have any feelings for your ex? No, I wouldn't say feelings. I have like memories. So, like, of course that's going to come up sometimes, but I wouldn't say that I have like feelings for him. Been hurt way too many times to have like feelings, you know. If you could change anything right now, what would it be? Honestly, probably how people feel about interracial relationships. And I know I keep preaching on that, but it's a big problem in my community. I feel like the generation now is affected like by adults and our parents and stuff because they grew up differently. So it's hard for them to accept the fact of their child loving someone of a different color, which irritates me, but it's hard to accept, and I wish that could change. Do you believe people are a reflection of the people they hang around? Sometimes. Sometimes when you're caught up in the wrong crowd, you conform to them and start doing the things they start doing. But when it comes down to it, you're the one that makes that decision. You're the one that controls what you do. Nobody's like putting a gun to your head to make little decisions with what you're doing. So, what's your favorite piece of clothing that you own or have owned? A lot. I love my clothes. Honestly, I love what I have on right now. I got it from Goodwill for like $2. It's an oversized sweater. It's really comfy. If I could wear stuff like this every day, I would for sure. If you had a chance for a do-over in life, what would you do differently? Ooh. I would never completely go back and redo my life because I don't like regretting stuff and But I would probably try to like do things for myself more instead of other people. Like do what I value the most and keep my opinion and how I feel about things instead of trying to like convert to other people's opinions. Is that the right word? Convert? Form? I don't know. Okay, anyways. How did you and your boyfriend meet? Oh, it wasn't romantic. It was my freshman year, and we met in Target. Yeah, he like slid in my DMs on Instagram and was like, "What I do, shouty?" No, that's not how it went, but he slid in my DMs, and then we ended up meeting in Target. And we stayed in there for like 2 hours. We got coffee and Starbucks and stuff because my mom was there, like baby tagging stuff. She was pregnant. I don't know if that's what they're called. She was like making a list. So the day he met me, the day he met my mom, awkward. But we broke up for a while, like as y'all have heard and stuff, and we just recently got back together. And that started from him sliding into my phone again. He was like, hey girl, how you been? I was like, I've been good. How have you been? And then it started from there. What are you the most proud of? If we're talking about myself, I am proud of how far I've came with confidence and voicing my opinion on things. Like, I used to just keep my mouth shut. I wouldn't speak how I feel. And now, like, I feel like I stand up for what I believe in. And I'm proud of myself for that because I used to keep everything, like, bottled up inside. And now I feel like I can express myself more. What is your favorite music? I can listen to anything. I mean, I love anything R&B. I mean, I love any music, actually. It's to the point where I go to sleep sometimes listening to classical music, so it's hard to determine what I listen to. What teacher in school made the most impact on you and why? Miss Carrie Ellenberg, hands down. That was my first yearbook teacher, and she helped me develop into the person that I am today, so shout out to you. All my teachers have made a big impact on me. Miss June Hardison is my yearbook teacher now, and I love you. Thank you for that. I have multiple guidance counselors and counselors in the school that have made an impact on me. My principal, Chris Meadows, you're awesome, dude, for real. My school honestly has a lot of good people in it, and I feel like a lot of the teachers are talked down upon when there are really some good people in that school. What do you admire the most in your life? This is actually my last question. This is a very hard question because I admire a lot of things. I admire music, relationships, my boyfriend, nah, but my family. I admire a lot of things, clothes, fashion, YouTube. I mean, I admire a lot of things personally, so that's a hard question for me. I'm sorry. Alright, if y'all felt like this video was boring, but I got a lot of requests to do a question and answer, so I hope y'all enjoy. Leave comments on how you feel about it, and please leave comments on what you want me to talk about and discuss next. Be back soon, and please don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. Bye!